Hello, everyone. My name is Bernardo Sim, and I'm a writer for Out Magazine. Today, I will be speaking with the queens of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 16. So let's get started. Amanda, you're best known as a wig stylist. Do you have any interesting stories from working with celebrities?
I do. I don't believe I'm allowed to tell them because of NDAs, but I can tell you that doing gigs in Hollywood for celebrities is crazy. And there's a lot of expectations that you have to manage with the little divas who come in looking for wigs for things last minute. And it's a lot of, you gotta improvise, you gotta be quick on your feet.
Yeah, I bet. Dawn, you were recently featured as a guest star at a Sasha Velour show. Is she a Drag Race winner who has inspired you during this journey?
Sasha Velour is my favorite Drag Race winner of all time. I think that her performance capabilities are superior to everybody. I think that she is an icon, a living legend. I am eternally grateful to her for even knowing who I am.
Super exciting. Hershii, Cornbread is your drag sister. Did she give you any advice about competing on Drag Race?
Don't embarrass her. That's all she said. Don't go on and embarrass me. And if I do, she won't claim me anymore. So it's a lot on the line.
That sounds like a sister. That sounds like a sister. Q, you've made a lot of costumes for previous contestants on Drag Race. Were you particularly excited about the design challenges going into the show?
I definitely think I might have been a little bit excited to, dabble on the sewing machine.
Awesome. Amanda, if you were in the workroom when Irene was questioning the length of Lux's wig, which side would you be taking?
Wow, what a question. I think I could be on the side of the tape measure, to be honest.
Let's reframe this. Which side were you believing more, perhaps?
Well, okay, I have a pageant answer for this, but it is actually legitimate because when you sometimes on camera things don't read like the way they do in person. So like
Right.
something that is 40 inches in person might look like it's 24 inches on camera. I don't know, math is a social construct to me.
I love that. Dawn, what do you consider as your biggest strength going into this competition?
I think my biggest strength would be my uniqueness. I think that I do a certain type of drag that is not often replicated, and I think I do it quite well.
Yeah, yes, you do. Hershii, you are raising two kids with your partner. How does it feel to be a professional drag queen and a parent? And I would like to take a moment here and really like frame this question with everything that's going on, all these anti-drag bills, all these conservatives, calling us all sorts of things, us in the LGBTQ community. Like, how does it feel to like be on this season and be raising kids and have a family in the face of all this discourse that is going on against us?
Actually, those two, to be complete, it sounds very pageant, but those two have become my strength for that. Watching two people grow and develop their own personalities and develop like their own sense of humor and what makes them upset and what makes them mad, what entertains them in real time, it humbles you. And it makes me unafraid, like to face what's going on. I'm already a drag queen, and I grew up in the Midwest, so there's already not too many people can say to me to make me feel some type of way about myself. But those two have made me so much stronger as an individual, and it's made me more patient and a better parent. I'm not too much scared of what anybody has to say because those two love me just for me. Hershii is a different story. They feel some type of way about Hershii. They don't like her in the house. There's too many people for her, but they love me just for me. And they know this is just a job. They know I love my job and they support me just as much as any adult. So I'm not too concerned about what anybody has to say about me raising children because I pour love into them. I lift them up. They do the same for me. And that's what being a parent is supposed to be about, not who your parent loves, if that makes sense.
I love that answer. Thank you so much for sharing that. Q, you are a theater queen, and I also consider myself a theater queen. And I can't help but think about Avenue Q every time that I hear your name. Should we expect some Avenue Q references on Drag Race?
I do love a good puppet.
Puppets?
Uh,
Because
so,
everybody loves puppets.
everybody loves puppets. So, yeah, no, I definitely love that musical. Yeah, I love theater. I mean, I grew up in theater. Like I started when I was in like first or second grade. So, like, I've been doing it my whole life. And what is drag? But just like crazy, weird theater.
Yeah. Awesome. This season marks the 15th anniversary of Drag Race. How special does it feel to be a part of this cast? Amanda, you could go first.
I mean, this is like a dream come true being part of this cast because it's like, I mean, on so many levels, right? On the level of just like every everyone in this cast is such a special person, so to like get to experience all of those collective energies in the room was really fun. But it's also just like being on the show is a dream come true. It's like I've been watching this show since I was 18 or 19 probably. Um and it was one of the first shows where I was like, now hold on a second, I think I see myself represented here. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's easy to think
A
that
lot of
maybe
us, yeah,
that experience with me.
yeah, that visibility is very important. During the Meet the Queens, a few people suggested that this season has a lot of queens who speak their minds and are not afraid of some confrontation. Should we be expecting some drama, Mama, in season 16? Does anyone would like to comment on
I'll take that one. I
it?
think that, listen, I don't know if you girls or all these other girls felt this, but there was just like a palpable energy on that set. And that's the thing is like, it's low key RuPaul's best friend list. Like, we all kind of love each other, but it's also like, we let each other have it a little bit, you
Ooh.
know? So like I
Yeah.
don't know if that's what they were going for with the casting, but they really ate.
Yeah.
There was something in the water then. There was something in the
Uh-huh.
water in that
I mean, something
liquid.
in the House of
Yeah.
Love cocktails.
Right.